Ladies and gentlemen, tonight you will be entertained by a tribute band that has gone to great lengths to portray the essence of what it would have been like to experience the Beatles in concert.
A one, two, three.
My Beatles tribute band started, our first performance was January 14th, 2013. It was a Monday, and it was a little talent show that we had at Sugar Salem High School, and we played 8 days a week. The reason why I started the Beatells was I always wanted to have a band of my own, and Beatle music is really catchy, and it's really simple. You could play music that people through all generations could connect to. I mean, people love the Beatles, they love the music, they love old-time rock and roll. And there's just something simple we could play. So, where's my list? I didn't bring it, I don't think. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand.
In order to capture the essence of a band, to do a tribute, is you have to get their mannerisms down. You have to delve into them as characters.
I was George. I played Paul.
Ringo.
I also played George.
That was John.
No buttons.
No buttons.
No buttons and not square.
No buttons and not square. See how it's a triangle?
Yeah.
It's not square like the new one. There's a lot of homework that goes into what you see on stage. You know, there's reasons why we do certain things. I mean, some people may not understand, you know, why John chews gum on stage, or why Paul bobs up and down so much, or why George, you know, plays his guitar so you know, up high on his chest.
Don't
You know,
choke on
it's just choke on the guitar, but it's just the little things like that that make those who come and who are familiar with the Beatles, helps them appreciate the show much more, because they know how far we've gone to portray these individual members of the band.
The part that was something I had to overcome was the acting part of it. Learning to talk and to walk and dance like George Harrison.
Do you want to know a secret? Do I do? Do you promise not to doubt? Do I closer? Do I do? When you whisper in your ear? Do I do? Say the words you want to hear. I'm in love with you.
I'd been a fan of the Beatles before. I really liked them. And I'm a guitar player first and foremost when it comes to music. I write songs on the guitar, I love playing guitar music, I listen to anything that has a guitar in it. So I was always initially attracted to George and what he would do. And it wasn't until I started being Paul when I started to listen to his songs more intently. And just his ability to do a lot of different things, like just all the ability that he has to sing in different styles, and more than anything, just his creativity in songwriting and the emotion that he was able to communicate has been something that's really touched me very deeply.
Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
My drumming background really is more like drum corps, drum line style, so very like strict, straight movements, and Ringo plays very loose, so he bobs his head and stuff, and so I had to kind of practice developing the way Ringo plays, and just kind of gain appreciation for that. And also he's left-handed, so he led a lot of fills with his left, which was an adjustment for me on some of the fills, but once I got it, it felt really good.
Well, I talk about boys now. Oh, the boys. Well, I talk about boys now. What a bundle of joy. Now cheer for Ringo!
They did a lot of things first, and they're very British, and they're very uniform. That's why I like the early years, because they're all wearing the same thing. They're a team. It's like a football team almost. You know, you can root for them and you know that they belong to something. And the early years are just, they have that raw rock and roll sound that everybody just enjoys.
Come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on out. Well, work it on out, honey. You know you look so good. You know you got me going now, just like I knew you would.
I don't know what it is, but I love 8 Days a Week. That bass line and the harmonies, love you, just everything about that song is just magic, and I love playing it so much.
Love you.
I like All My Lovin', the guitar solo on that one. That's the one that's
Yeah,
right?
that one's so nice.
It's like really Chet Atkins style guitar solo and lots of finger picking and syncopation.
The first Beatles song I ever really listened to. I went and Googled the Beatles and I found their Ed Sullivan Show performance. That was the first song, and there's that like zoom in, that slow zoom in.
Yeah.
And just immediately I'm like, this is what everyone's been talking about. I love the challenge as a performer. I like to push myself with my voice and performing and acting and stuff like that. So for me, it was a very tough challenge that I really, really embraced.
I love the opportunity just to get together with other musicians and to just play and then like play in venues, performances, and I think that's just an amazing opportunity and feeling, and I love getting those opportunities to play.
And so being able to recreate it and help other people see it, you know, other people might not have listened to it or not extensively, I guess. And so being able to help them have that experience and share it is just super fun.
When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I feel alright. You know I feel alright.
What is your relationship with the Beatle that you play? So for you, George.
Well,
what's kind of-
cousins once removed on my mother's
Well,
side.
we've been dating for about
He's dead, you know that, right?
Wig, with the Ringo wig, like that, but a little less voluptuous, like was my middle school hair. Just like, it was 20 years ago today.
Pull it out, put it on. Go on, show him the mustache. There you go. See, look, then he looked just like him.
Paul always does this weird thing where he looks like he just woke up.
Whenever anybody says Louisiana, I think immediately, man, those pancakes from Louisiana are so good.
The guy made a name for him. That's the reason you hear about it.
Gumbo pancakes.
Gumbo, jumbo gumbo pancakes.
Jumbo gumbo.
Why are we doing Beatles? We should be doing this.
Take a pancake.